All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome aboard to the Morning Note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of Gar Capital. It is Monday, November 20th, 2023, on a short week, Thanksgiving week. Just a reminder, Thursday, the market will be closed for Thanksgiving. No Morning Note, no server, no nothing. Market's going to be closed, so we will be closed. But obviously, any kind of headlines will be tweeting out or going ahead and put any kind of news on the market blog on Discord. If you are interested, make sure to take a look at the description below. Friday, the market is closed half a day, closes at 1 o'clock. So, again, just want to set that expectation as we do have a short week. Good morning, everybody. Let's go around the horn. Dow futures down 7, NASDAQ up 18 points, mostly due to Microsoft. Microsoft bouncing that the creator of ChatGPT was leaving on Friday. The workers from ChatGPT wrote to the board to make sure that he stays. That story is developing as we go. So again, we'll keep an eye on Microsoft as we go because it's one of the stocks that we watch constantly. Let's see here. It is up this morning, right around almost $3. The S&P is flat this morning, up 0.08%. The Russell's up as well, 0.08% above 1803. 10-year Treasury yields are up 4.471%. The dollar is down below 104, 103.57. Bring up the dollar here. I'm trying to see if we can get to that 103.55 break. If we do, that is your 200-day moving average. If we break below, again, we talked about this yesterday on the video recap about the dollar. We'll see if as lower as the dollar goes, stocks will go higher. So just remember that. I kind of misspoke there. I replied to a comment. That's my fault. Crude oil is up this morning, 77.88. Let's go ahead and bring up the charts as we go. All right, crude is still below the 200-day. We need to break above that. I want to see if we break above the 20-day moving average, which is right around 79.60. If we do, then we could see if we could target the 100-day moving average around 82.24. Gasoline futures 223.87. That's up 2.48%. Gold, I got stopped out, unfortunately. 1970 was the stop, and you could see we broke below the 20. Even with the dollar being down, gold just not getting the love. We got close to 2000. That was our TP1, and then it just reversed on us. Unfortunate, but that's what happens. So we have to move on and see if we can catch it. Next go around. Silver, 23.46, down 1.64%. Copper is up, $3.75, up 0.48%. Let's see, euro dollar is up 18 pips, 109.30, 148.49 on dollar yen. We went ahead and shorted dollar yen last night at 148.80, I believe. Let me make sure I have this right. We got Forex. Here we go. We sent this yesterday, 148.80. Well, this morning we got plus 50. We were 30 points away from TP1, which was 148. As you could see, we got pretty damn close. But again, we did bounce. So unfortunately, I moved the stop to 148.50 so people can at least get some profits, not just to break even. So plus 30, we are pulling back now. If we break below 148, we will revisit dollar yen. So that's where we are. Dollar Canadian dollar, 137.09. That's flat. Pound dollar up 13 pips, 124.78. Bitcoin is up 37,200, up 1.74%. Ethereum up nearly 4%, 2023. Something to talk about at the Thanksgiving table, crypto. And the VIX is up 2.17% at 1410. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 this morning on the feature side. Again, really since that CPI, we've just been chopping on Tuesday, since last Tuesday. So again, the question is, do we get to 45.50 or do we pull back a little bit or do we just chop? We could just chop all week, guys. So again, I don't expect much on a short week. We haven't done as well as we should on a short week. I do have Palantir calls. They are up this morning, 2049. We're at 2078. Let's see if we can get to 2146. And if we do, we can take that profit here. That's our target. But it's a beautiful breakout on Palantir. Disney, I do have as well. We are trading at 93.90, sub 94. Again, still a breakout. Nothing has really changed. The worst case scenario is that we fill this gap here, but we have time. for next week. I'm still waiting for this gap fill at 100. We will keep a close eye on it. Other than that, that's what we're watching today. Let's see if there's anything else that stood out this morning. I did take a look at the watch list. If you are interested in the watch list, make sure to take a look at our last video in regards to the market recap. I have DraftKings above 38.75. I'm looking for the 40 call strike. AMD above 122.38. Looking at the 125s, and Amazon above 147.64. I'll take a look at the 150 calls. But I don't expect much. We do have NVIDIA coming up. So I went ahead and talked about that on the watch list and charts. I totally forgot they had earnings this week. So again, I didn't talk about it in the video. That's my bad. So here we go. Here are the key levels. 502.66 for the breakout. Again, that's all-time highs. If you break below 459.28, which is this trend line here, below 460, then you can start taking a look at this gap fill right around 430 or even down to the 400 range. But it's a very binary, red or black type roulette type play. Best bet is just to not even look, just to keep an eye on it, not even to trade it, because those premiums are going to be very juiced. And it's a short week, guys. Let's be real. There's no reason to gamble here. We've had an excellent month, excellent couple of weeks. Let's not give anything away. I don't expect much, but again, we are going to be ready as we go along. That's the key. Just be ready, be prepared, and we'll see where we go from there. But again, I'm not expecting tons of action at all. Good morning, boss. IWM, let's take a look at it. IWM, I have a breakout level of above 182. If that does break, then I will take a look at the possible 183s, 184s, 185s, depending on volume. Get me above the 200, get me above the 100, and then we'll see if we have a path to around 188 if we can get this market to broaden out a little bit. Top of the morning, NV, thoughts on Tesla? Yep, I talked about that last night, or yesterday, excuse me. We do have a gap to fill below. If we break 230.82, that'd be at 225.54. You could do the 220 puts. Again, buy some time. Don't do it for this week, guys. It just isn't worth it. Remember, Thursday, no market. Friday's a half day. So you really only have about 3.5 days to catch it if you're trying to do it for this week. So right when you feel it, it's tick-tock, tick-tock. The time is already going. Remember video games when the player would be underwater and you hear that doo-doo, doo-doo-doo? That's the count of the breath. Same thing when you're trading options on a short week. Futures is different. Futures, we have a little more control. So again, I'm a little more focused on the future side if we get some kind of move rather than the option side because I want control and I don't want theta burn. But below 230.82, you can target 225.54 as the gap fill. You can do the 220 puts if there's volume. Above 249.04, we'll take a look at the 260 calls. So again, right at the midpoint, kind of where we are with NVIDIA. We just have to wait and see is all. But Palantir, hopefully we can catch that this week, get us something in our pocket, get us some Thanksgiving money as we could buy our turkey and our stuffing and all of our excellent food and watch some Cowboys football at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Can't wait. Can't wait. This is the best time of the year. I love Thanksgiving. Got 3 football games on Thursday. You got one on Friday on Amazon, Black Friday football, Dolphins and Jets. So, I mean, this week is really just to kind of set ourselves up for the week after. That's really it. That's what we're looking for as we get into December. Next Friday is December 1st, guys. Time is flying. Before you know it, we're at the end of the year. How exciting. So again, thank you again for your questions. Again, I didn't expect to talk about much today. The market is relatively flat. I don't expect much to happen. So again, don't try to press the issue here. Take it step by step. Let's see what we get. Move forward and take a trade based on time. We don't want it for this week. We don't want to give anything away. We've had an excellent month. Absolutely excellent. So right now I have Disney. Right now I have Palantir. I still have that NASDAQ short. Oh, killing me because it's just chop. Let's see if we can get up some kind of pullback and go from there, guys. That's really it. So we do have the Black Friday event out, the Black Friday sale for the annual plan. Masterclass will be posted as well. But again, the masterclass deal, the annual plan, I believe it ends today. So it's minus 58% from the month-to-month subscription. It's $1,000 for the whole year. So again, it's usually around, $200 a month. So you're saving about $1,400 if you do for the whole year, if you stick with GAR. So we hope that you do. We hope that you do. And we'll go and leave it there, guys. I know it's not tons to talk about, but we'll rock and roll anyways. Back to work. No time off, baby. Let's do this. Have a great rest of your morning, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next morning note. If you are interested in joining our free live market blog, maybe joining the paid service isn't for you as of yet, take a look at the blog, see how we do things. If you like it, there you go. There's your way to join. And if you don't, still stay on the free server. Again, we'd love to inform you and give you all the information that you need to make your own decisions. Have a great rest of your morning. We will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.